Whatoplay presents the top 10 PS3 games of 2014. This video game ranking is based on a 1 to 10 scoring system called PlayScore. It aggregates, averages, and combines all the ratings given by trusted critics and gamers. 10th on the list is Child of Light. This game's combat is exceptionally good. I like the idea that every battle, it gets you to always aim to interrupt the enemy's action to stop it from performing an attack. And of course, the beautiful art style is a huge plus. Even though its rhyming way of narration may be confusing at times, I still think it's a very, very good game overall. It has a play score of 9. Number 9 is Rogue Legacy. At first I thought, really guys, another Castlevania ripoff? But then, after 15 minutes of gameplay, I was like, whoa, this is one hell of a game. And it sure is. The idea of permadeath and wanting to try and see what kind of legacy this hero would spawn is what grips you till the very end. A play score of 9.1. Ranked 8th is Final Fantasy X Part 1 and 2 HD Remastered. Truly an experience worth revisiting. Whether you're new to these games or a longtime fan, I bet you'll still be hooked with its very solid gameplay and story. Not to mention, it has a revamped soundtrack and overall graphical quality, which I think is enough to draw in fans of the series. It has a play score of 9.1. 7th is Tales from the Borderlands, Episode 1, Zero Sum. Get this, the witty, humorous shooter that is Borderlands is combined with the gaming world's leading story makers, Telltale Games. Now that is a match made in heaven. With engaging action sequences, a powerful soundtrack, and 2 new lovable protagonists, this episodic trip to Pandora gets a play score of 9.1. In 6th place is Diablo 3, Ultimate Evil Edition. This is a special package for the original D3, plus the expansion, Reaper of Souls. It comes with many improvements, but for me, the most important are the new Act 5 that further explores the awesome lore of the game, and the ultra-addictive adventure mode. Ultimate Evil Edition receives a play score of 9.2. Ranked 5th is Guilty Gear Xrd Sign. Still one of the best anime-inspired fighting games around. Guilty Gear smacks you hard with aggressive, in-your-face beatdowns, new characters, and 2 new notable features. I especially like the revamped Roman cancel system, where now you can cancel out any attack animation, a first for the series. It has a play score of 9.2. Number 4 is Valiant Hearts, The Great War. A less intense but meaningful game. Not many video games these days, especially war games, show more emphasis on people's experiences and suffering rather than shooting heads. And Valiant Hearts excels in that. A great wartime story with lovable characters and unique puzzles. This is a game with good moral values, a play score of 9.2. 3rd on the list is Geometry Wars 3, Dimensions. Have you played a game where it's so frustratingly simple and hard at the same time that it gets you going, huh? Is that late already? That's what this game is. Ready your thumbs and challenge yourself and your friends in this adrenaline-pumping arcade shooter. It's a frantic game with a play score of 9.3. Second best is Skylanders, Trap Team. A very fun game indeed. The idea of trapping enemies is so cool that it gets you buying for more trap toys. Well, I guess that's one of this game's downsides. Since you could only trap one villain in a single toy, the game somewhat makes you want to spend more to fully maximize the experience. A play score of 9.3. And the best game of 2014 is Dark Souls 2. This game is frustratingly hard. It is so good. The game punishes you real hard during combat, which in turn makes the rewards and the feeling after conquering your enemy totally worth it. And now you get multiplayer, where everything becomes too easy or unbearably difficult. Trust me, it's where the real fun is. A play score of 9.3. To recap, here are the 10 best PS3 games of 2014. Whatoplay, bringing a better scoring standard for video games.